Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pretty decent storm moving through the northeast right now as I speak, and I regret to inform you that it may have some severe weather capabilities that might be kind of dangerous. But hey, Astro Fight Club is used to danger. Reed Timmer, greatest hashtag tornado threat today, looks to set up from the southeast Virginia through especially the Delmarva Peninsula to central and southern New Jersey. We're talking 1 to 5 p.m. with passage of warm front and arrival of mid-level drop punch. Low-level winds more backed closer to the surface low. So, if you are in the yellow regions, I would, be on the lookout and stay weather alert. But it is more dangerous than yellow snow, but it's not as gross. Did that joke work or no? We are excited down here in Texas as a freeze warning has been issued for all of southeast Texas, except those at the immediate coast. Temperatures tonight should hit the upper 20s, baby. North to right, around 32 degrees downtown. So it may freeze, yo. So wrap your pipes, baby. So long, November. Congratulations to everybody for surviving. We are now watching some crazy large sunspot action, and that is very exciting. And I just want to say again, in this fun and healthy rivalry, that the impetus is on the people who've been claiming grand solar minimum to prove that we're in a grand solar minimum. It's not on everybody else to prove that we aren't. Do you know what I'm saying? And with the solar flux over 110, yeah, it definitely looks like we are not in a grand solar minimum at all. So I don't even know what made people think that. People have been crazy these days because, the sun acts weird, earth weather acts weird, and people kind of lose their minds. And so we have definitely been in people losing their mind season. But look at that big super pop that happened with, I think it was an M class, M4.4 solar flare, coronal mass ejection that happened. And definitely, oh, that is so beautiful, baby. Look at your flux ropes. Get the flux out of here. Yeah, the tornado threat has been expanded as far north as the New York City area, with monster warm sector hugging the coast from the Carolinas surging through Long Island. Tornado threat begins first coastal North Carolina and then expands north to the afternoon. There's the totality of the area. Take your 20-sided dice, roll it. If you roll a 1, that means you're probably going to get hit by a tornado. Anything higher, you're safe. I'm guessing Storm Chaser Nick's Snow Weenie is disappointed. He's saying that Cincy Wixing weathering. So I'm guessing he got some rain when he wanted some snow. But I don't want to speculate on other people's snow weenies. I'll let them speak for themselves. Hey, you got tornado possibilities, straight line wind possibilities, getting pounded by rain possibilities for certain areas. Bit of snow, Oh, the weather outside was frightful. So you'll see we have our mixed precipitation storm moving up into the north and the east. And then we have our naked storm coming down, and it'll have some mixing components with possible ice, possible sleet, possible snow, and possible rain down into Texas. Man, I hope it snows in Houston this year. But I hope that every year pretty much. And then the Pac Northwest is going to be getting hit with some wind as well. You know what? I never did figure out how Stella got her groove back. Chris Murphy from the Weather Network. This is impressive. Not often we talk about temperature north of 60, getting north of 0 Celsius in December, but that is set to happen this week. The jet stream surges north, and Yellowknife could post back days near 2 Celsius this week. Normal this time of year is negative 16 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's hotter than usual up northy north. So expect some turbulent weather. Yeah, and you might get some pretty big waves around the Great Lakes. You got some winter weather alerts. You got some snow. You got some rain. You got some wind. You got me being rusty. And today is the last official day of the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season. And we have non-tropical invest number 90L spinning out west of the Iberian Peninsula. And man, I'm glad that this hurricane season was not super deadly, but it was super duper active. Boy, hopefully people in Washington saw some light snow, although some areas saw up to a foot or half a foot, especially out by Lookout Pass. So look out. Will we get a major thing happening tomorrow or the next day? Maybe. Some high-res modeling is depicting that a strong band of lake effect will be embedded in the larger mass of snow Tuesday morning. If this comes to fruition, some places will see very heavy snow rates for a while. Regardless, plan for slow and tricky travel to the area, and some Great Lakes may see up to 12-foot waves. To me, traditional flu season kicks off when you have your 70-degree drop to 30 degrees for the first time, or right around there. So, be on the lookout for the traditional seasonal flu. We had a 5.4 magnitude earthquake happen in Alaska, and we will be on the lookout for further earthquake and volcano activity as 2020 keeps on 2020ing. Winter Storm Dane will be a big deal for Cleveland and Northwest Ohio. Live coverage begins today, so be on the lookout, Ohio and Cleveland and surrounding areas. You could see over a foot of snow. Not everybody is on board with naming winter storms. They see it more as a Scooby-Don't instead of a Scooby-Doo. Florida, be sure to get your milk, biscuits, and jam. Is that what they eat there? Frozen temps for Florida Wednesday morning. Prepare now. The 30s dip down deep with possible 40s and 50s in South Florida. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I may finally watch Frozen this year. We'll see. Yeah, Steve Cupertino, heck of a jet core developing over the Carolinas this evening as the system really matures. 2020 has matured all of us. Asterisk. Certainly can't rule out some severe weather and a few isolated tornadoes later in the day. There's your big push right there, which will possibly bring some pretty nasty weather. Happy Gemini Lunar Eclipse Day. Did you feel it? Did both sides of your personality feel it? And we're looking at a pretty interesting fireball that happened over Japan yesterday. It's pretty flashy. And usually they have a double burst like bang bang, but this was just a single bang. So, but it was pretty photogenic as far as fireballs go, and its single bang was pretty dang bright. Lit up the whole night sky, making it appear to be like day for a small moment in time. Dun dun dun. Now we zoom in. Look at that chunk. What does it want? NHK NewsWeb. So yeah, things are super duper exciting and will continue to stay exciting. I'm rested up and ready to go to close out 2020 strong. Man, what a year. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving and is ready to close out 2020 strong with a super duper awesome Christmas. But before then, we will get our 6th eclipse of the year on December 14th with the total solar eclipse. And those usually accompany really weird stuff before and after. And hey, every month I have a fundraiser to keep THORnews up and running. And so if you appreciated my comprehensive hurricane coverage for like 7 months, it felt like, then you can make a donation or a contribution. You could put it in the old snail mail, and the USPS loves that. I got a PayPal, a Venmo, a CashApp, which I'll leave in the information box, Patron. I only got $1,097 left to go, and super duper awesome thank you to Micah T, the Texas Angel, JB, Cody, and Rose, and all of Asteroid Fight Club, because you guys are incredible. And so, take care of yourself, your family, your pets first, but if you got something left over and you think I deserve it, you can send it my way, and I would super appreciate it. No matter what, I'm going to close out December as your Planetary Defense Commander. As we all build up and lead up to the big December 21st Jupiter-Saturn grand conjunction, where we all have to improve our frequency, our attitude, and our vibration. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to last. We're starting a 20-year cycle, a 200-year cycle and an 800-year cycle. So it's time for everybody to level up and improve their game. I'm going to work on it. Oh, hey, look, Etna had a pretty decent eruption again. That's an Italian volcano that is in Sicily. All right, so everybody stay cool, and I'll be coming at you rapid fire because I'm all rested up and ready to go. God bless everyone. Stay cool. Talk to y'all soon.